Luna Classic has got even more momentum behind it as we move ever closer to the burn announcement from Binance. We've got hashtag burns a lot. What does it mean? I'm going to take a look at it in this video, and some more interesting news and bullish sentiment that tells me we're going to have a great weekend in Luna Classic as we build towards Monday. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit a like on this video. Let's get this well over 1,000 likes and let's dive into what is going on. So currently, we just broke through the threes. We've had a really nice run today on Luna Classic. You can see back up to $1.8 billion market cap with an increase of 60% in our volume, giving us the $688 million in terms of our volume. So a really good step on in terms of what we're seeing. We were trending around the kind of 2.8s. You can see here, we did have this really nice big rise up 4 days ago, obviously in the anticipation of what we were going to get from Binance. And then we traded sideways, which is a good thing. Terra Luna Classic does this. It trades sideways for quite some time. And then we just have this nice little move up here as we start to talk about this burn campaign that we've got going on. And obviously the news and interesting things coming out of Coinbase. But we do trade sideways. I do think this weekend is really going to be about Luna Classic. We can see up 6.5% currently. We're, almost going to break the 301 range right now, but very, very exciting. Now, what are we talking about when it comes to Coinbase? And you always have to take this with a pinch of salt. It is important, but we have a movement, and we can absolutely call it a movement because you and I keep talking about Coinbase and Luna Classic. So it states here, I see, please be advised that there are still no update regarding Luna Classic tokens at this moment. To which the response was, why? Please be informed that we are still working on this matter and we will update you once it's available. Okay, so are you working on listing it? Yes, Jake. Now, again, this could be an automated response. It could just be trying to make its best way to the comments. Now, we've always got to take it with a pinch of salt. We've always got to make sure we're doing our research. And I, for one, the minute I know whether this is legitimate or we can get some validation on it, I will certainly let you guys know. So make sure you've turned that notification bell on. But at the same time, do I think it's coming? Yes. I've talked about this in a number of videos and equally on my live streams that I think Coinbase cannot afford to miss out on this volume, but I do think they will wait and see what Binance comes out on Monday with and what their official number is they are going to burn, because that will give us an indication on what we are going to see going forward. Now, remember, the higher the price, the less we will burn. So we almost want to see the price take a little bit of a, turn down on that Monday when that's announced so that we burn more coins and then see a move. Again, I think if the number's substantial, we're going to see some huge positive price movement. If the number maybe isn't what people hope, then I think we could either see some flat sideways movement or maybe a little sell-off, but still at the same time pretty exciting. We also got TFM, which is the trading platform, and we now know that Luna Classic is on there along with 42 paired devices. You can come over here, you can trade your USTC, you can trade Luna. Again, it's absolutely insane. We're getting more utility and more things coming for Luna Classic, which is really, really exciting. Ultimately, it is supporting that leverage and supporting that trading of Luna Classics. I, for one, I'm a big believer in this, and equally the hot pairs around USTC, which certainly is starting to come more and more into the fruition, and more opportunities to trade USTC as we look towards and people start really digging into the potential of that repegging. And then finally, we saw this EK826, one of the developers from Terra Rebels, starting off the hashtag burn a lot in reference to the Alterby plan, which is about all the community sending some burns across there. So you can see there that he burnt 33,000 Lunux, sending that to the burn wallet. And again, we've seen a big community movement on the back of it. We can go and have a look on the Lunux Penguin site and we can see exactly what's going through. Again, the 1.2% burn tax still working, nearly going to hit 3 billion. It's absolutely insane how quickly that's going. And again, as this volume increases, we're seeing more and more utility that sits on the ecosystem of Terra Luna Classic as opposed to through the exchanges. This number is only going to get bigger and bigger. So it's always good to see. But you can see the hashtag burns a lot starting to trend here. You can see a lot of people sending through. Look at the difference in terms of transactions we got through today. It continues. So there is a real community push on this. This is still continuing continuing all on today's is absolutely insane. The Terra Luna Classic Army absolutely doing it. This was the first one of the day, and again you can see these coming through, and actually we're seeing, you know, 2 million there over the course of those 4 transactions, another 500,000. So we're seeing a good amount come through added onto that. Remember, I always talked about this. It is about trying to get volume of burns at the same time as volume of transactions. Then we really start to see that burn. Now 7 billion is the number we've burnt so far. Everybody eagerly anticipating what Monday is going to look like. We're going to be bringing you that live as it happens, but I hope our predictions will, originally we were thinking maybe in the high kind of 50s and 60s. It certainly feels like our volume hasn't really kept there. So look, I think anything around 10 to 15 billion will be an insane number. Bear in mind that will be 2x on our total burn volume just coming out of Binance, and that for me would be a real positive sentiment. Stay tuned to the channel though, because we'll be bringing you all the information as we get nearer, so you can make the best decision for your investments as possible. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We talk about Luna Classic, cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, everything else on this channel. Leave a like on the video, it pushes in the algorithm, lets people know everything to do with Terra Luna Classic and the insane potential we have got with this project. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for all your support. I'll see you in the next one.